Lee Sterling of ParamountSports.com, and today I'm going to break down a game where I don't think anyone in the world predicted either of these two teams to be undefeated this time of the year, and this should be a great game. It's a game between the undefeated TCU Horned Frogs and the undefeated Kansas Jayhawks. Now, before I break down and predict this game, let me let you know what's going on this weekend at Paramount Sports. Well, we've got a special that is like no other. It's not taking place in October because we call it Locktober at Paramount Sports. Last week, 9-3, college football in the NFL. Week before that, 9-2. Week before that, 8-3, and then 6-3. We are on a 32-12 run the last 4 weeks. You want to get involved and get our football package? Go to ParamountSports.com. Use coupon code SAVE100 from now through October 31st. Just $297. ParamountSports.com or call 800-400-9741. Love to have you along for the ride. Now, let's move to this game here on Saturday where TCU is laying 6.5 to 7 points at Kansas. Now, you talk about coaches up for Coach of the Year. Lance Leipold of Kansas, incredible job. Under the radar, people are now just starting to talk about him. Sonny Dykes of TCU came over from SMU. I think they're my two leading candidates to be Coach of the Year in college football. So one of them's going to get knocked off here. Now, Kansas quarterback Jalon Daniels, incredible story. No one was even looking at this kid going into a senior year of high school. Put Kansas football on the map. They're selling out games now. Incredible. But they're going to have to go up against a TCU offense that's even more dynamic. Yeah, they put up almost 500 yards in the first half against Oklahoma last week. Kansas defense is okay. They get a few stops here and there, but I think they're just overmatched against a TCU offense averaging over 48 points per game the last 3 games. They got studs at running back, receiver. They're deep at receiver, and their quarterback, Max Duggan, number 1 in the nation in pass efficiency. That's right, 11 touchdowns and no interceptions. And how dynamic are they? They're averaging 8.12 yards per snap. That's even better than Ohio State's 6.7 yards per snap here. In Kansas, on offense, they're going to have to move against the TCU defense. It has some studs on defense and, better than West Virginia, Houston, Duke, and Iowa State at this point. So this is by far Kansas's toughest test. I think it all ends here on Saturday. TCU 4-0 against the spread as a road favorite. They moved to 5-0. I like TCU. Sometimes you got to lay it if you want to play it. TCU 42-28 over Kansas. You want to hop on board and start winning? Just one place, ParamountSports.com.